Hey loves, so I'm back with a show and tell or how-to video on how I plan to turn this 22 to 24 inch unit into a Beyonce inspired bob. You guys know the only reason why I purchased this unit is because of the color. Number one, I thought it would be perfect for the Beyonce inspired bob, along with the thickness. I think the thickness will also be perfect for a bob, and lastly because of the cost or the price. And since this is only my second time cutting hair into a bob length or cutting hair into a shorter length, I didn't want to buy super expensive hair and then completely ruin it and waste my money. So if you want to see how I style and cut this hair into a bob, stay tuned. Also, a link to this hair will be down below and where you can purchase it, along with my initial review of this hair at its longer length will also be down below. The first thing I'm going to do is part this hair into 3 parts. I'm going to start off with parting the hair on this side by where my ear is and push this hair to the back. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Part it about where my ear is and push the rest of the hair to the back. So as you can see, there are 3 parts, 1 part here, 1 part here, and 1 big part in the back. Now once you have your 3 parts, you want to put all 3 parts up into a ponytail. The back part is most important, so we're going to put that up into a tight, low ponytail. The ponytails on each side aren't as important, so you can put that up however you choose. Now we're going to focus on the back ponytail. As you can see, there's 1 ponytail here, 1 here, and 1 in the back. We're going to focus on the back right now. Now you have to decide how long you want your bob to be. You can have a bob that's, you know, this short and cut pretty much all this off, or you can have a bob that, you know, goes down to the lower part of your neck. You can have a bob at any length you would like. I prefer longer bobs, so I want my bob to hit the lower part of my neck, so that's where I'm going to bring my ponytail holder down to the lower part of my neck. So I want my longest layer of my bob to hit about right here. So that's where my ponytail will be. Now that we have all the hair sectioned off, we can now start cutting our hair. I'm going to do the rest of this on an actual mannequin head just because that is what's easier for me. You can definitely cut your unit while it's on your head, but for me, a mannequin head is a lot easier for me. So you're gonna see me take this unit off now and put it on the mannequin head and finish it up. So I'll be starting off with cutting the ponytail in the back. If you want a stacked layered bob, you should cut in an upward motion, and if you want your bob to be straight across from the back, definitely cut in a downward motion. In this video, I'll be cutting in an upward motion because I do prefer a stacked bob. So as you can see, this cut isn't meant to be perfect. It's meant to be more of a guideline for how we want the back of our bob to be. So you can definitely go back and continue to cut it and shape it up to your liking. So now I'm going to start cutting the left side of this unit. What I want to do is have a nice angled cut from the back to the front so that the back blends seamlessly with the front. And the way that I'll do this is basically cut in a downward angled motion. So that's what you'll see me doing next in this video. So you'll see me repeat this step a couple different times until I get the cut, the angle, and the length that I prefer. You definitely want to cut less rather than more and do the step over and over rather than cut it really sharp and do a super deep short cut immediately. and then realize that you cut it too short. So definitely do a little bit at a time. So what I did next is I cut the right side of the bob in the exact same way as I cut the left side. I cut it in a downward angled motion. And this is the results that I achieved with this cut. As you guys know, this is just a Beyonce inspired bob. This is not meant to be an exact replica. I do have different features. I do have a different shaped head, etc. So this bob is meant to frame my features, my head, and my face. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, maybe learned a little something, and I hope you guys like the way the cut came out. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much. Bye, love.